Good evening, YouTube. This is Mike. Welcome back to my channel. I got a couple of packages in the mail today. Got some cool stuff. I'd like to show it to you. One of the packages was from Severin Films, and the other was from oldies.com. So we'll do Severin first. Now, Severin was having a sale about a week or so ago. It may be over by now, but a lot of the things they were listing were half price. So I grabbed a couple of things, and one of them is Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory, or The Ghoul in School. I I haven't seen this movie for a long time. I actually saw this movie back when it first came out. It was either 63 or 64. It may have been 1964 by the time it got here to America, but the film was actually made. No, wait a minute. I noticed the date. Okay, the date says 1961. So I don't know when it came to America, but I saw it in the early 60s, and it was just a terrific movie. And I have a very bad DVD copy, which is almost unwatchable. So I'm very happy to have this. And so it has a, let's see what they have here. 2-disc set. One of them is a CD of the soundtrack, and then the remastered film. And they also have this nice little booklet here with pictures, all sorts of cool stuff. The Ghoul in School. Anyway, I remember having a good time watching this back when I was 12, 13 years old, whatever. So great. The other thing I got from Severin is this movie about director Al Adamson, Blood and Flesh, the real life, that's REEL, life and ghastly death of Al Adamson. Okay, that's a great cover. Now, a lot of you probably know there was a box set that was put out by Severin about a year ago or something. I don't know. Big box set, not only with this, but a lot of Al Adamson's films and some other extra features, lobby cars, stuff like that. It's pretty expensive. And I wasn't that thrilled about the films of Al Adamson, so I didn't buy the box set. I thought about getting it. I have a couple of his films already. I have The Blood of Ghastly Horror, or I guess it's not just Blood of Ghastly Horror. This is a trauma film right here. And I like this a lot. This is a lot of fun. And I also have Satan's Sadists, Russ Tamblyn, Scott Brady, the most violent film of the decade. So why is somebody like me, who is always bitching about violence in film, what am I doing owning this? Well, that's a good question. I don't have an answer for you. Anyway, I find myself being more interested in the strange life and death of Al Adamson than I am really watching all of his films. I've seen some of the others on television, and they're very strange. And so anyway, I just want to know what this is all about. And it was so inexpensive, I just thought, why not just do it, Mike? So I did. Now, that's what I got from Severin. From oldies.com, I picked up this very nice box set, Mill of the Stone Women, from Arrow Video, right? This is Arrow Video. So I'm very happy to have this. I have never seen this movie. This film came out in 1960. It's an Italian horror film, and I've always heard good things about it, but for some reason it just never came into my radar. Let's take a look at what it has inside here. 2-disc set, has several versions of the film. French version, Italian version, English language version. So I don't know what to expect. But like I said, I've heard very good things about this. And it's a very beautiful package here, which, of course, you usually get from Arrow Films. And let's show you some of the artwork here. Okay. And it also has a nice little booklet. Well, first of all, it has a poster of the film, which I'll try to open up for you here. Yeah. Okay. Isn't that great? Very colorful. And on the back, we have yet another one. So, all right. And here's the booklet. Nice and thick. Lots of stuff in here. Uh, like I said, I just don't know anything about this movie. Most of the pictures are in black and white, but the film is in color, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. So anyway, I I'm always up for another box set. You know, they're good not only to have as displays and collectibles, but they also usually come with a lot of great extra features. So it also has commentary by Tim Lucas, who was always very good to listen to. Now, from oldies.com, I also got another film. This is a movie by Aaron Moorhead and Justin Benson, directing Synchronic. Now, these guys, I've never seen this either. These guys directed one of my favorite movies, The Endless, which I have here. I just dropped it. I have a bad habit of dropping stuff when I'm making videos. Anyway, The Endless, one of my absolute favorite films that came out in the last several years. I recommend this so highly. It's crazy. It's a wonderful, wonderful film. Not just because it's a good science fiction movie, but it's a good human story, and the special effects are terrific, but they don't overwhelm the story and the acting. Moorhead and Benson actually appear in this film as well as directed it. And I don't know if this one, I don't think this one is related to this, The Endless. This came out afterward, I believe. And Moorhead and Benson do not appear in this. I also sent away for another one of their films called Resolution, which I believe does have some connection to The Endless. And I sent away for that on eBay, and it hasn't come yet. So anyway, Synchronic, got that. And also, I picked up some CDs while I was shopping around for films. I decided to get some more jazz CDs. I got this 2 album set from Paul Desmond, a saxophone player who used to play with the Dave Brubeck uh, quartet. So I like his music very much. And the albums are called, oh boy, this printing is so small, Paul Desmond Take 10 and Paul Desmond with Strings. Yeah, Paul Desmond with Strings. All right. So cool. And here's one by Jerry Mulligan. This is music from the years 1951, 1952. It's called Nights at the Turntable. And I haven't read the very long essay that's included in the cover here as yet. So I don't know exactly. The Turntable may have been the name of a club. I really don't know. But these are mono recordings and 20 different cuts. Also, a big fan of Jerry Mulligan. I'd like to get more of his stuff. So very happy to have that. And finally, I got this collection of 8 CDs from Ornette Coleman. Now, 2 videos ago, I did um, a video where I showed you some of the jazz LPs that I picked up, and 2 of them are on here. Something Else by Ornette Coleman and Free Jazz. So I actually ordered all these CDs and these movies before I went out to Barnes & Noble and found those records. But I'm very happy to have them on 2 formats. It's not a problem. It's great. So 6 other CDs as well. Um, so I haven't opened this yet, but here's some of the. So anyway, a lot of stuff to listen to, a lot of stuff to watch. By the way, while I'm here, as long as I have you, um, speaking of Blood of Ghastly Horror, I wrote a nice little snarky, kind of funny commentary on this stupid little movie, which I like very much actually, on my blog, which is called Mike's Movie Room. And if you happen to go there, and I'll leave a link below where you can go visit, because my blog is probably the best kept secret on the internet. So I'm trying to promote traffic or something like that, So I will leave a link below. One more thing I want to show you. This is for fun here. I went out to Spencer's Gifts at the mall, and I bought another lava lamp. Is that cool or what? I want my whole house to be filled with lava lamps, as you can tell by looking behind me here. This is going to go upstairs in my bedroom. I'm working on a 60s theme with posters of Woodstock and the Grateful Dead and Janis Joplin, and this will be perfect. So anyway, I think that's a good place to stop. Thanks for watching. Comments are welcome.